looks so real.
I want to live inside of the crust. You can slowly crank it up a little bit.
Let's take a peek.
Wait, turn it off.
Oh my God, it's on, okay.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Merle, and today I'm gonna have my very good friend Tucker on the show. He is a pizza lover, so I'm gonna take him to what I think is the best vegan pizza spot in LA. And then we're gonna come back to the studio and we're gonna make our own delicious vegan pizza. And then at the end, he has to decide which one he likes the best. So, without further ado, let's go get Tucker. Tucker!
How are we doing absolutely today?
Doing so well.
I am so happy to be here in an electric vehicle nonetheless. On brand vibes.
Sustainable. Tucker, you love a pizza.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course I do. I get a lot of Domino's pizza. I grew up on it and it's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't walk away from eating Domino's without the nastiest hands you've ever seen. It is insane.
Sticky jam hands.
But if we're talking like something a little less embarrassing, probably Prime Pizza. Have you ever been? Have you ever heard?
Haven't heard, haven't been.
Oh my gosh, double homicide. It is so delish. I oftentimes get pepperoni sausage.
Pepperoni sausage?
Pepperoni.
Is that like balls of pepperoni?
Sorry, pepperoni, comma sausage. Both.
I was like, pepperoni and sausage?
It's beautifully seasoned, really loaded up on the meats there. Their little pepperonis curl up and it just like catches the wet cheese oils. You are absolutely drenched by the time you finish that pizza.
Drenched right now.
Is
that too far?
I love jalapenos and onions as well on them.
Right now, we are currently headed to a delicious establishment called Pizza 108.
I think it's some of the best, if not the best vegan pizza in LA. The crust is insane.
So Tucker, I could say you're a slightly seasoned veteran of the old mobile vegan taste test. How do you feel about the idea of a vegan pizza? I mean, we're talking about a lot of vegan substitutes here. Cheese, sausage, pepperoni.
Some things that I'm gonna be looking for. Definitely, obviously look, flavor. A common problem seems to be the cheese, whether it is kind of gross, whether it's stretchy, and most importantly, whether it is melted.
All that's left to do is to go and scope this place out.
Las Vegas is the original location. I bought a kitchen. I was originally going to supply all the casinos with meats and cheeses that I already been making for many, many years. But I wanted to do something in between to, keep the doors open while I was getting those contracts. So when I bought the place, it already had a pizza oven. So I thought, what the hell? That's exactly what I'll do. I lived in Los Angeles first, then I moved to Las Vegas. When the pizza took off in Las Vegas, naturally, I wanted to have something here. I knew that it was going to be a ghost kitchen. I just didn't know exactly where until we landed up here.
Do you have any background with making pizza, making anything?
No.
No?
How did you learn?
I used to make focaccia bread. So I basically took that same recipe and just tweaked it until I got it to exactly where I wanted to. Our sausage is made out of pea protein and soy protein. The cheese is a secret.
Oh my gosh.
It's not made out of any nuts or soy.
Is it made on a hope and a dream?
It took me a long time to figure it out. That's really what makes Pizza 108 different from a lot of other places, because we don't buy the ingredients from a supplier or anything. I make it all by hand in Vegas. If you're gonna go after people that aren't vegan, it's gotta taste the same, it's gotta look the same, and it's gotta react the same. Before the pandemic, about 90% of our customers were vegan. After the pandemic, it's about 50-50.
What is the process of making your dough and your crust, and what is your secret, if you can say?
The style of pizza is Neapolitan style. The signature of that crust is the fact that it is pillowy, it's crunchy, but yet soft at the exact same time. And the fermentation time as well. It's not so much the dough itself, it's the stretching that makes it a Neapolitan style. Most pizza sauces are cooked. Neapolitan is very, very simple. It's basically just tomatoes, basil, some salt. American style pizza is loaded, whereas in Italy, you don't really find that. Both the cheese and the meat are the star. I truly believe, since I've been able to live my life without harming other living entities, for over 30 years, I really, truly believe that we all can do that. All we have left to do is to try some pizza.
Yes! Let's do it.
Oh!
We have sausage.
Whole baby.
Oh my God.
She good. The sausage is kind of terrifying. I'm like, is this real? Is this another secret that he has up his sleeve? Oh, the crust. Look inside that crust.
Oh my gosh.
The secrets of the universe live in there.
Oh.
I mean, clearly we like it, right?
I'll like come back to the crust at the end, but I'm eating this.
I won't make you wait. We can also try this one. Ready?
Certainly got the look on
Cheers.
these meats.
I know.
Cheers.
This is fantastic.
I can't get over like the sausage.
The way it looks too.
It looks so real.
The texture is so spot on with this pepperoni, I have to say.
Oh my gosh. Look at that drip, it just dripped off.
I just can't control herself.
This is really good.
Well, that was pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I'm over here moaning.
We're now gonna go back to the old studio and we're gonna make our own vegan pizza.
All I'm gonna say is good luck.
Oh! We made it, we're back in the studio.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna make our own delicious vegan pizza. I have to compete with the one we just had.
I believe in you.
Oh, you do?
I do. I know that might not exactly be what I said earlier.
All I'm gonna say is good luck.
Oh!
I do believe in you.
All right, well actually, we're basically on a team together.
I'm doing it? Okay, well there goes that hope of a good pizza.
Well, since you love pepperoni and sausage on your pizza, we're gonna make like a meat lover's delight.
Oh my god, you know I love the meat. Sorry, gang.
We're gonna make a vegan sausage and we're gonna make a vegan pepperoni.
Yummy, yummy.
So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a vegan mozzarella. So we got some soaked cashews there, you can add those in. It's water. Refined coconut oil, miso paste. So next we're gonna add nutritional yeast, and then we have some tapioca starch, and this is going to add the stretch. And then we got some lemon juice, that's gonna add like the little cheesy tang. All right, next up, not as exciting, but salt.
Some NaCl.
Sugar.
Don't know the chemical compound for that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
come on.
gang.
Damn.
So how long are we going for? Oh, you gotta hold that, apparently. How long? We have to be wearing goggles, apparently.
Helmets, I feel
yeah.
like.
I'm interested to see how in the heck this is gonna turn cheesy, because right now this is the liquid. I would swim in this.
All right, I feel like that's pretty good. So now look at our little creation.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
So you're gonna strain that, yes,
Strain,
through here,
strain,
just to get
strain.
any last little chunks or like cashew bits. And then we're gonna just whisk that constantly. We're gonna experience science IRL right now because it's going to become, like you just saw, a little globular.
Wait, it's already happening. It's curdling as we speak.
There you go.
Oh my god, it really does happen fast.
It does.
Oh my god, it's gone from pancake mix to mashed potatoes.
There it
Real
is.
fast.
You were born to do this, god damn. All right, it's a live one, so
It's
I think
alive.
it's time to transfer. So
Okay.
go ahead and deliver the baby.
Oh my god, 4 to 5 minutes, my ass cheeks. Oh, that just globbed the hell out.
So we're gonna let this cool down for 40 minutes, and then we're gonna freeze it for about 4 hours. Are you ready to make this log, baby?
I am. Look at all these ingredients.
I'm gonna have you add our dry ingredients first. That's some vital wheat gluten, which is basically what's gonna be like the base of this thing. And then let's add in our nooch, instant tapioca. This is gonna serve as like the little fat pockets that you would get in pepperoni. And then we got some smoked paprika, we got some fennel seed, black pepper, some salt, and then red pepper flake, and then finally some garlic powder. So the vital wheat gluten is going to give it the body that we want for our pepperoni and like a nice chewy, meaty texture. We're gonna mix up our wet ingredients.
Yes, that's
Beautiful.
just your classic run-of-the-mill water.
Or H2O. Tomato paste, some vegan Worcester sauce, and then we've got some soy sauce, and then some molasses, melted refined coconut oil, and finally some brown sugar. And now we're just gonna add our dry ingredients and you're gonna whisk that together. This is gonna transform.
Oh
You
my god,
name
you're
it.
not lying. This thing
No.
is shaping up nicely.
Yeah. Are you ready to manhandle this meat? Because we
Right.
have to force this into a log. You know, bring them together. Okay, yeah, or that. You can do that too.
If we can get as many hands on this as possible. Nice.
Yeah.
Look at
Here.
that. Oh my gosh. Premature, but beautiful.
So you're gonna put it on here, basically.
Oh.
So we're gonna use this to kind of roll it up. Roll it up and then we're gonna twist the ends. We're gonna steam it, and I wanna put the seam down.
Seam down. Here's the seam.
Uh-huh. And now we're going to steam our little baby pepperoni for 30 minutes. It's sausage time.
Oh, hell yeah. What do we call this in the English language?
In the English language, one might call this tofu that has been pressed, crumbled, frozen, and thawed. So I'm gonna have you take this tofu, I'm gonna have you transfer it over to our little mesh sieve. It's gonna
Okay.
be kind of the base for our vegan sausage.
We're pressing.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
we
at
have
all
some
that.
juice coming out.
Yeah, you're doing great. Tucker,
Yes?
do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Vegan trivia time! How much waste, and I do mean feces, do you think industrially raised pigs produce in the US?
Hogs be pooping.
They
I
do.
don't know much about hogs, but they do be pooping. 2 billion? That feels like a lot.
The amount of waste we're dealing with here is about as much as half the US population every year.
Poops.
Poops, dumps,
Wow.
one might say. But the problem is that this waste runs off into our oceanways, creating dead zones. So dead zones result in like a reduced level of oxygen in the ocean or in the water. So it forces fish to either migrate or just die. So currently there is a dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico that is about the size of Connecticut.
The industry is just like, that's chill.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
fine.
they consider that a write-off. They're like, yeah, well, it happens, am I right? There's a song and dance with these walnuts. So we want them to come together into a bit of a paste, but not like a butter. Like, you know, like any nut can be a butter, nut butter, like almond butter.
Any nut can be a butter, but not all butters can be nuts. Should we go this? Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
So now we're gonna have you add in some fennel seeds, add the garlic clove, and then we've got some coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, red pepper flakes, and then we got some sugar and salt. We're gonna blend those up again. All right, so now we're gonna add in our mushrooms, and then we're gonna toss in some cornstarch and some flour. We don't wanna ground this down to an absolute paste. We want it to be kind of mixed, but we still wanna see some mushroom life. Shall we add it to our tofu?
Of course.
All right. So the tofu's gonna kind of be like, again, the fat.
This is really starting to look like ground sausage to me.
Okay, so now we're gonna take like little 2 teaspoon clumps and we're going to pop it on ye old skillet.
Okay, how are these looking?
Shall we
Do
flippity
look?
flop them? Oh my.
No, I'm kidding. This looks so much like sausage, I'm really impressed.
Oh yeah, they're looking crispy.
Non-stick, more like slippery as hell.
All right, we're back. Our cheese is here, our
Boom.
pepperoni's here,
Boom.
and it's time to grate and slice.
Sounds great to me.
Okay, we're gonna use your big hand and we're gonna have you grate our cheese. We had to freeze it because if you just let it cool down, it's still gonna be kind of flexible, so you won't be able to grate it.
Here we go.
You're doing amazingly. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice up our pepperoni.
She looks so good.
Now it's gonna be time for us to assemble.
Oh, already.
What you're gonna do is get our little dough baby into a little ball for us. We got the cornmeal on here.
A sprinkle, a dust.
Yeah, so it doesn't stick.
And then we just slap her on there.
Slap her on there and then you're gonna press it out into a nice little pizza crust.
This is looking delicioso.
It goes against the laws of nature that this is such a perfect circle. You wanna sauce it up?
Sauce it up. I'm always ready to sauce it up. Look at that mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Oh my gosh, so now are we adding our meats?
Oh yeah, we are.
I mean, you can't have enough pepperoni.
Oh, he did it.
Oh.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Oh my God, this pizza's gonna be on fire. Wow.
Now it's time to bake. Yay, look at our pizza.
The pepperoni is looking fire. The sausage is scaring me. It's so good looking. Okay, so we have some chili oil.
Cut her up. Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Let's see that spread. Oh my gosh. This is looking good.
Damn, the crust came out nicely.
That crust is great, and this cheese is impressing me.
I know.
Cheers. Ah. Mm-hmm.
That is good.
That jalapeno, those beautiful spices. Oh my gosh, and the meats.
I'm really impressed with this sausage. It's like a tofu base.
I don't think I would be able to tell the difference.
Really?
To me, for that sausage, that's unreal.
I'm feeling really good about what we made here today. So all that's left to do now is for you to rate each of our pizzas that we tried. Here we are. We finally reached the final frontier, Tucker.
Oh my gosh.
I here have your 10 out of 10 pizza from Prime Pizza. Then we have the delicious pizza we had from Pizza 108. And then finally we have our pizza that we just made here in studio. So why don't you go on down the line and take a bite of each one to jog the old memory.
Yeah, I should probably try to remember
you know.
that. The 10 holds up. That's some good stuff. A little chewier than I remember. Yes, I remember that from 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
Over here, I think the bread is hard to beat. I know he has his cheese is like his specialty. I think we did a pretty good job with the cheese. Our cheese is fantastic, and you know I love the sausage. So this one, it's very simplified. It's not busy. I think this one could potentially be viewed as busy. Damn! Here's the God's honest truth. 8, 9.5.
I'm very happy, but I didn't expect it. Let us know in the comments below. That was really good.
Thank you so much.
Who you would like to see on the show next, what you would like us to make vegan.
Boom!
Mic drop. I don't know if you've seen it done like this before.
Oh! There's a box. There's a box. Okay. I might like this sausage better than that sausage, and I'm not lying.
The real sausage?
I seriously think I do.
Damn.
It literally just has more flavor to me.
I mean, I would love to try, but I won't just cancel myself on the vegan internet right now.